I am not ready, but I'm going to do it anyway. Hey, everybody. Hey, I'm Adam with RecordKrate. Hey, and thanks for coming in tonight. I'm hanging out with Nico. She's right there on the shelf. And I just gave her 2 treats. And she's like, is there more? And so there we go. But what am I going to do? I'm going to treats. She's make a rookie mistake, and I'm going to get everything all taken care of. And I'm going to like this video. Ooh. Hey, TARDIS, how are you? Give me just a moment, TARDIS, to get set up. I just sat down. I was in Wake Forest, and hey, Brett, how are you? I missed you yesterday, Brett. What happened? I was in Wake Forest, and I'm just hanging. Just got back here now and corralled some records and other box sets. I didn't grab all the box sets. I have lots of CD box sets that I didn't bring, and other things like that. And I did bring some cassette box sets, some sevens, one cassette box set. Oh, never mind. 3. Yes, ma'am. You got something to say? What can we tell everybody? Yeah. Hey, Mr. Beatles Pro, how are you? Oh, everybody hanging out, making it happen. Okay. Got my YouTube taken care of. Let's go back to StreamYard. Hey, things going to be a little different tonight with these boxes. Oh, hey, Mark. How are you? And hello, Analog Wavelength. How are you? How are you? How are you? Sorry, all day meetings for work. Yuck. Yo. Take your time. E. Cummins wrote, nobody beautiful ever hurries. I like that. E. Cummins. Was he the guy that no, that's okay. Powers. There's one guy that plays organ. E. Cummins. Powers, an organ player, like, yeah. Hey, I'm glad to hear that, Mark. Classical organ. Hello, Kurt J. How are thee? Where'd she go? She ran over there. She's probably hanging out at the door. Okay, I was thirsty. I didn't drink. I did. I think I told you guys I gave up coffee for a while. Okay, gotcha. E. Cummins was an American poet, not an organ player. Or it's going to bother me now because I'm going to have to think about who that organ player is. But E. Powers, I don't know. Somebody will let me know about it. Hey, Jocelyn, 2 Sundays until Christmas. It's snowing? Holy smoke! I love seeing photographs of snow. I love seeing movies with snow. I don't like snow, Jocelyn. I don't like snow. But anyway, I bet it's beautiful when we get snow. Sometimes it's beautiful. Sometimes it's just enough to cause everybody to stop what they're doing. So I was saying that shipping is going to be a little different for box sets. I need to ship them. Most of them I have to ship individually, package individually. They won't get damaged. So yeah, so shipping is going to be a little different this time around. Is that to say that EE did not play the organ? Ooh, I lived in, Analog says, I lived in Providence for over a decade. 12 years of New England winter was enough for this California boy. I hear ya. Well, cool. Folks, I'm going to go ahead and get started. See anything you're interested in, just pop out in the chat. ABBA, the hit box. I love this. I would love to just keep it around forever just because it's so cool. But it's got 3 cassettes. One of them is factory sealed. But I think that's really neat. He might have, I don't know, maybe the dud. Okay, maybe he did. Anyway, ABBA's $15, folks. It looks really neat. And for the ABBA fan in your life, or that would make a nice something or another put on the shelf. So there we go, folks. Hypnosis Power Pack. Six cassettes, $5, folks. Stop smoking, stress reduction, subliminal, stop smoking, self-confidence, weight loss, eliminating pain. I love this. I think it's so cool. All right. I'm just trying to get the odd shapes out of the way first, folks. This is a local little box set from some local people. This one is Evil, I do not, to nod, I live. Evil, I do not, to nod, I live. I didn't write it, folks. It looks like it's faded, but I understand that it's not. It just kind of has that look. But one of my customers recorded most of this stuff on here. But it's got the Angels, Black Girls are on here. Wonderful trio from Raleigh back in the day. Slush Puppies, Egg, WWX, which is Wax. And if I'm not mistaken, Wax is Mac from Superchunk. Anyway, so everything is hand screen printed and cool things like that. Anyways, it's got a few discs in it. They are not dinked. Typical indie fashion. Yeah, so there we go. It's $30, folks, if anyone's interested. But it's indie rock from the 80s, North Carolina style. Think Chapel Hill. Yeah. 5 bands, 13 songs, 14 people. There you go. All right, you go right here and rest. Alrighty. Here we go. Black Pumas. This is RSD, folks. Retail on this is $90.98. I'm gonna do $70.98. $70.98, and it's got a book on it. On the inside, it's a 7-inch, 5,000 copies worldwide. 6 7-inch, and a 28-page hardcover books. Black Pumas. Alrighty. All right. Oh, here we go. Here's a cassette set. Solid gold, rock and roll music from the 50s and 60s. Original hits, original artist. I open it up. Please don't fall. And it's just full of cassettes. You pick it up and there's even more. And there's another one. It says 22 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. This part right here is completely blank. There's no indentation at all. Right here is the same way. So there you go, folks. $5 for rock and roll greatest hits of the 50s and 60s. I have not done any research. I don't know if there's should be more than 22 or not. Alrighty. Okay. Take a little bit of time to close this baby. All right. You can sit right here until I close you up later. All right. Let's continue on, folks. Hey, Time. How are you? Good to see you. This is an opera. It's on London stereo, $2. All right. Now we can move right on. Little Richard. Mono box. The complete specialty and VJ albums 5 LP box set. plus a booklet featuring rare photos and liner notes. Yeah, so there we go. Good golly, Miss Molly. $90 for this. $90. I have 125 on it in the shop, but $90. All right. Virgil Fox in concert, organist, $5. 3-record set. Hey, Calvin, there is it is split right there. Okay, Virgil Fox. You know, he played I think he played Fillmore, one of the Fillmores, and there was a record. There was a live recording. The Great Radio Comedians, 5-disc set. Abbott Costello, Jack Benny, Amos and Andy. Is that politically correct? Fred Allen, Charlie McCarthy, Eddie Cantor, Pabst Blue Ribbon Show. Ooh. Jimmy Durante, Duffy's Tavern, George Burns, Gracie Allen. There we go, $5, folks. Happy birthday. Oh, yeah, Thrifty Tim. Happy birthday, Thrifty Tim. Congratulations. Yeah. RSD, Black Friday, Eric Burton and Animals, the complete vinyl collection. On LP this for the first time this millennium. Colored vinyl, 5,500 copies. Retail on this was like $84.99 or something like that. I reduced it to $79.99, so $70. Yeah. All right. The Yardbirds 68. I don't remember any of the details about this other than it's factory sealed and it's got some records in it. $65. I still think the Hypnosis is kind of cool. All right, how's everybody doing? Talk to me now. 3-disc set, Volume 1, Country and Western Hits, made famous by the nation's leading singers and players. Hey, $3, folks. I couldn't not have it. There we go. Diana Ross and the Supremes, $7. Used to belong to Bob, so when he went to the party, it's got masking tape there. It's got a little booklet and two records. Yeah. Legendary Songs of the Old West. This came out of the DJ collection that I got in Wake Forest months ago. Rocky Mountain Rangers, Sons of Pioneers. Let's check the it looks great. Gene Autry, Bob Willis, Prairie Ramblers, Roy Rogers. That's one disc. Smiley Burnett, Roy Rogers, Louise Massey, Bob Willis. Patsy Montana, Tex Ritter, Roy Rogers. Try not to repeat a name. Bob Atcher. Louise Massey. They have several songs each on here. Sons of the West. Light Crust Doughboys. So there you go. Doing good, trying hard not to pry open my wallet. What can I say? Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate it a bunch. I wish I had some paper. I would be doing the collecting names all along, but we'll do it at the end of the stream. The new CBS audio file sound effects library, volume 2. Okay. I don't know if this was available to the public or not, but it's just full of sound effects for whatever you're doing. I don't know if it's a 2-disc set. Oh, wait a minute, folks. We might be in trouble. It should be a 3-disc set. Anyway, sorry, folks. Well, darn. I'll take this away. Sorry about that. I'm glad I checked. Concert for Bangladesh. There's wear on the corners. This one's split. That one's got a tiny. There's a split right here. But it's not crushed. It does have the booklet with it. Songs of the Old West, $5. Yeah. And it does have the booklet. And it has the proper inner sleeves. It's $35, folks. Yeah. Alrighty. Where are you going? You're going right here. I hope. Yep, you're not going right there. You're going right here. There we go. This one's factory sealed, at least the discs are. There's 10 discs, folks. This is Atlantic Jazz, Mainstream Piano, Soul, Avant-Garde, Introspective, Post-Bop, New Orleans, Kansas City, West Coast Fusion Singers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Anyway, it's $100. It's $100. This kind of messes, kind of pisses me off. MoFi One Step, Original Master Recording, whatever you want to call it. Ultra Disc One Step. These are the ones that should have gone up in value, folks, but we all know what happened a few months ago. What did I pay for this? Retail was $125. I'm gonna do $100 on that, folks. That's almost what I paid for it. Yeah. Okay, I got a bag right here of some more box sets. Music for belly dancing. It is crushed. I tried to put in some Calvin, I was calling out names like crazy about the country music collection. Yeah. Gene Autry, Sons of Pioneer. Who was texting me? Okay. But yeah, there was a bunch of people, Gene Autry, blah blah blah, on and on and on, Calvin. If you hang on, Calvin, I'll do it again. Anyway, this top of the box is crushed, but I put it in a bag and tried to save it. But anyway, $5, music for belly dancing. I guess if I had proper rubber bands, I could probably make it happen. Yeah, I didn't the musicians, the song singers, and all that, Calvin. They did several. Did several of the. Oh, thanks, Kurt. I'll see if I can grab that real quick, Calvin. Okay, sorry, Calvin. Sorry, I misunderstood. Um, what was I saying? Anyway, maybe to come back. This is the sounds of MSA and their pedal steel guitar player manufacturer. So this is $10. Yeah, I'm sorry, Calvin. I will go back and look right now. All right, this is the one that I called out the names to, Calvin. Okay. Yeah. And this came from the DJ. All right. Now I'm going to see if I can find the other one. Oh, this one. Made famous by the nation's leading singers and players. That means it's not the original hits. Hits of today, vocals by hit artist. So it's kind of like some of those compilations. What are you doing, young child? She is exploring. So yeah, it's kind of like you bought some of those comps back in the day, and it wasn't the original people. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kevin. I am so sorry I misunderstood. Thank you, Kurt, for helping me out. I appreciate that, bunches. This is a 2 LP, 4 CD Ramones It's Alive box set. This is a new pressing, folks. I don't know how many were made, but this is number 215. Yeah. I think it's got a bunch of live shows. Yeah, live at the Rainbow Theatre in London, December 31st, 77. That's one LP. Okay, so the LP is recorded live at the Rainbow Theatre. Side 1, side 2, side 3, 7, 4. Disc 4 is live in Buckinghamshire, 1977. Disc 3 is Staffordshire, December 77. Disc 2 is Warwickshire, December 77. And disc 1 is the Rainbow Theatre, London, 77. So 4 CDs. Two discs, 2 LPs. The first disc is the original album that's remastered. Yeah. Okay. Hello, peace and love and Thrift. And how are you? I see in other chats. Always say hi. $95 on this, folks. Always say hi, peace. I try my best to. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Alrighty. Chuck Berry, the Great 28 Super Deluxe, $30, folks. It's got the bonus EP, Berry Christmas, but it's LP1, LP2, LP3, LP4, and then the bonus Berry Christmas. Nico, thank you for playing with that cord, but you're making noise. Okay? You cannot chew on the cord. Holy smoke. Nico! Oh well. If the lights go out, we know why. $30 for Chuck Berry. I pulled a few things from the top shelf, folks. Not many, so we'll go over those now. Unless it gets dark in here. Yeah, Yeah, Calvin, I think that's going to be a hard sell for that one since it's not done by the original artist. You probably have seen these. But, oh, here's another box set. Holland Festival 1961, $5. Holland Festival. What else does it say? Oh, yeah. Radio Nederland. And transcript. I've never played it. It's a 10-inch. Holy smoke. My texts are blowing up. Nika? Okay, thank you for quit playing with that so you don't die and we don't die and the lights go out. Alrighty. TARDIS will like Chuck Berry for 30. Yes, sir, TARDIS. TARDIS, I think I'll be able to ship this one plus your other one in the same box. I think we can make that happen. How does that sound? So, yeah. However, if you were to get the George Harrison, I would have to ship that another one. TARDIS. Berry. 30. Thank you, TARDIS. I appreciate it. Makes you wonder what Nico does when I'm not here. Yeah. All right. You may have seen some of these top shelf records. If you have, great. If not, great. Draw the Line, Aerosmith. It's got Shrink on it, and it's got this at the top, which I've never seen before in my life. And it's got an information sticker out there. It's $40. Striper, To Hell with the Devil. Original pressing, folks, with this cover. Different than the black one. It's $60. I have to respond to those. Oh, Analog would like this one. Thank you, Analog. Oh, you guys remember there were some 7 inches I sold the other night? I can't find them. When I find them, I can start invoicing, but they got to be somewhere. Like the Moody Blues says, I know you're out there somewhere. Somewhere. This is Motley Crue, Theater of Pain, SRC, Specialty Record Company, Sterling. It's complete, folks, with all the cool stuff. It's an OG, $60. And I tell you, Mama looked at it this weekend and she was like, it's been fun. Decembers are always crazy with Mamas coming in. I had an aunt come in and she wanted a record. Had to have it. Not available anywhere. You can't buy. Nico hid them. I think she did. Nico! I might have to unplug that tonight. Before I leave. It's like they want these their children and their nieces and their nephews give them this list of stuff that's super hard to find. They just got to have, and so you can't always order the new stuff, and the pre-loved stuff is so hard to find. Anyway, I had one that this lady wanted. This is a UK pressing, folks. It's $40. WWA. Now the bag that it's in is doing its job of protecting the vinyl, but it's a glossy. It is a gatefold too. It's $40. I need to get another bag for it. This one's tighter than I like. This might be the cleanest one in the world, folks. $60. And I think it's pressed in Germany. We'll see. It's on Philips. Oh, I love this record, folks. Yeah, it's German. It's got stampers on it. It's just, I like it. Anyway, Kraftwerk is $60. If you want a cheap one, you can find one like a reissue or something. Kurt will like Sabbath for 40. Thank you. This is on the Vanguard label, recorded live. This is John Hammond. John Hammond solo. If you guys want to check out his music on YouTube, please do. This one is $40. This one came from the jazz estate that I went to their house several times. It was wonderful, beautiful 90-degree weather, and I'm not complaining at all. But this is it came from there. His name was Bill Frazier, DJ. I think he taught college somewhere. Anyway, whenever you make house visits, it's always strange. Being there wasn't strange, but what happened to his records? His daughter took a lot of them to Charlotte, came back with some, don't know where it just went crazy. They wanted to sell audio equipment, so they thought it'd be a good idea to disconnect everything so you couldn't test anything. And then when you get there, there's not enough equipment there to test everything. And they're like, I don't know. Anyway, if you ever get involved in selling records or equipment from an estate, leave them be. But anyway, this is Mills Davis, fast track, jazz track. There's a movie called Fanatic. Yeah, let's take a look here. I priced it $39. Columbia 2i. Here we go. Nico's back. I love this cover, folks. Not a big fan of either one of the musicians, but I appreciate them. But this is Frankie Boy and Nancy Girl. Frank Sinatra and Nancy. It's a split. It's on Germany. It's on the Reprise or Reprise label, or how you like to pronounce it. German pressing. It does have some ring wear on the jacket. This is $35. It's a very cool image of Nancy. But the jacket's not very thick like ours, and I think it's interesting. It says Die Sinatras, which I think means the Sinatras. In relation to Walt Frazier, I have no idea, Calvin. I can't even keep up with that record you were interested in. I misunderstood that. I feel so bad. I don't think this record was very dynamic when it was new. However, it's a highly desirable title. ZZ Top. This one is priced $58. It's clean. It's an OG, $58. I'm having a speaker sale here at the shop in Raleigh, and I got, I don't know, 8 or 10 sets of speakers that I've had for a while, and I just moved them all to the front area, and I put a big sign up, $25 a pair. I have 2 pair of ohm speakers. Now it's not the ohm speakers that come up like that, and it's got the black top, and they stand about this tall. It's not those. I don't remember the name of those, but those are really cool. But I have some bookshelf ohm speakers, and so anyway, this is ohm. You guys may have some ohm speakers, but it's stereo imaging demonstration record. And darn it, there's those speakers I'm talking about. They are not the ones I have, but these are the ones that are super cool. I should know the name of them. I don't. It might have it on here, but anyway, this one's $12, folks. Yeah. They choose really cool songs that are mastered well, that sound great, and you put it on and you show off your hi-fi, that kind of thing. Check this out. I think this is Psych. It might be Prague, but I think it's Psych. Grapefruit with Deep Water. It's on the RCA label. It was great that Oh, Sean will like this. RCA did some cool psych records. Yeah. 25 more, Sean. You can have a set of home speakers to take with you. If you like. There we go. But anyway, they're just really cool. So I was saying RCA did some really cool psych records back in the 60s and 70s. Here's an example of one. It's got the proper RCA company sleeve. This is heavy. It's not 90 grams or lighter one. But anyway, grapefruit, deep water. Check them out on YouTube if you like. They wrote their name on here, but when they went to the party, they wanted to make sure they came back with their OG. We're only in it for the money, the mothers of invention. And here's the label right here, folks. $60. Beautiful, 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 beautiful people. Deep water. Oh. 35. Pardon me. Deep water, grapefruit. 35. I think grapefruit is the name of the artist. Yeah, grapefruit is the name of the artist. Okay, Sean would like this one also. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, Calvin might be able to chime in a little bit about the psych records in RCA. I think Sean's bought a few from me that are on RCA label anyway. This is Steve Hillage with Fish Rising. This one's pressed in the UK and it's got the insert. It's $34. $34. I can't remember what band Steve Hillage was in at one time. I don't know. This is Stint. Or is it Slint? Oh boy. Slint. This is an OG 1991. It's $100, folks. It was issued a few months ago, but they're gone. He was in Gong. Oh, thank you, Polly. Good to see you, Polly. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're doing well. So Steve was in Gong. I should make a note of that. Thank you, Polly. Oh, the next record's got the biggest smile on it, folks. We'll take a look at this together in just a moment. I can check. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. It has a generic inner sleeve. That's how I got it. So, yeah, there we go. Comes with a big hug from Nico. Maybe a double hiss. There we go. Yeah, big smile. Yeah, big old smile. Dolly Parton, factory sealed, $48. Is this a self-titled record? Dolly, Dolly, Dolly is the name of this record, folks. I think I have a copy of this for like $10, but this one's really nice, folks. Laurie Anderson. It's Colleen. I love me some Laurie Anderson, and I can always thank Stephen Michael for introducing me to Laurie Anderson. Sharky. This one's 25. I love me some Sharky. There we go. That's it for tonight, folks. Let's do a giveaway, folks. How many people we have? We have 15 people here. All right, 15 people. Don't go anywhere. Okay, we'll have 15 people here, so don't go anywhere, folks. I wrote a number down on a sheet of paper. Look at a number between 1 and 16. Whoever comes closest without going over to what I have written right here will win a prize tonight. So there we go. If you like to have a chance to win a prize, put your guess in. A number between 1 and 16, whoever's closest. Sean would like Slint. Thank you, Sean. Josh, and I think I'm going to ship your records tomorrow or Tuesday if that works for you. Polly comes in with a double 2. Thank you, Polly. All righty. Sean. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. My baby loves love. My baby loves love. She's got what it takes, and she knows how to love it. Okay. Oh boy, look at the guesses. We have Brett come in with 8. Analog is 11. Jocelyn is 13. Kurt's 1. Mark's 4. Polly's 2. Calvin signed. Oh, okay. You're so welcome, Jocelyn. Thank you so much. Yeah. Let me take this banner down. Banner goes down. Banner go down. If you're watching the replay, folks. Now, I told everybody to stay where they were, and 2 people left. Okay. But hey, for you people who didn't chime in, thanks for being here tonight. We appreciate it. Nico, you come say hello? Nico, say hi? Yeah. Okay. If you like to guess, this number between 1 and 16, who's ever closest to what I have written down will win a prize. Yay. You'll never find. Somebody just popped in. Thank you for popping in. Okay, 10, 9. Who was it said I was going too fast? 8, 7, 6. I'll bring some more top shelf records out, folks. I took most of my new arrivals to Wake Forest today, so they won't be back till Wednesday night. And it's hard to do anything on Tuesday and Wednesday night here, folks. But 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dun, 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 dun. Number 13. Who came closest to 13 without going over? Polly, what have we there? Oh, that's Polly's kitty. What's your kitty's name? Analog Wavelength came in. Congratulations, Analog Wavelength Television. Did you go live Saturday night, Analog? If you did, I missed it. I won. Calvin, believe me, the police never tells me I go too fast. With this vision, you don't ever want to ride with me either. Yeah, what's your kitty's name, Polly? Yeah. So Nico's here. Oh, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I am so that's so hard. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I know that TARDIS has Kirby. Analog Wavelength has two kitties. I don't remember the names. I should. Um, yeah, Polly. There's lots of kittens out there that need they need to be rescued. They need a loving home. So yeah, is one of them Amber or is that your daughter? Oh, Amber and Shadow. Okay, Amber and Shadow. Oh, yeah, very cool. Butters and Robert. Jocelyn has Storm and Patch? Holy smoke. Well, that's awesome. Nico's gotten quiet. She might be at the door. Uh, hey, I'm gonna put a link in here. If you want to come and hang out, please do. Be cool to hang out for a few minutes before I get out of here. Um, before I start looking for those 7 inches again. I kind of narrowed it down to one area, so there we go. So hopefully I'll get that done soon. Hey, folks, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the purchases and commitments. And I'll try to be here tomorrow night. We'll do something. Then not sure about Tuesday and Wednesday, but definitely try to get back into it on Thursday. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night now.